All right, now let's do some housekeeping. So let's start here at green and English. So we know green and English are the same. If we go to this row, we see green can't be 2, 4, or 5, and English can't be 1, 2, and 5. So if we add that here, green then has to be the third place student. Okay, and then we only have one space here, so blue has to be the first place student, and yellow will be the fourth place student. And then we can take that down so we know that English, because it's green, is the third place. And then history is fourth. And math is first. So we know now that history is yellow. And we had that before. And over here we know that history can't be Esther, Cole, or Doug. So if we go to yellow, which is history, that can't be Esther, Cole, or Doug. And so we add that in there. And that only leaves us one person here for Cole. So Cole's third place. So Cole is green and English and Mr. Smeggy. So we can add that in here. So English is Cole. Put X's in the column and row. And green is Cole. Put X's in the column and row. And then make sure we have it both ways. So Mr. Smeggy then is green. So put X in the column and row. And Mr. Smeggy is English. Put O there and X in the column and row. Okay, and earlier in the story, Cole was happier that he at least did better than the history student. And we see the history student is fourth. So that makes sense there. And so we can go to history and yellow. So if we go down here, we have Cole is in third place with Mr. Smeggy. So I'm going to put an O here and X in the rest of that row and column. So now we know that Mr. Yee is the fourth place person. So he must be the history teacher. So I'll put an O here. And that means he's the fourth person is yellow, and it's Mr. Yee, so Mr. Yee is yellow. So I'm going to put that here. And we don't know exactly who that is yet. It could be Bambo or Doug. But let's make sure we have it this direction too. So Bambo or Doug is fine there, and Bambo and Doug is fine there. Alrighty, and then let's go back here, and we can see that we have red. We still don't know if that's Miss Dabble or Mr. Boswell. In chemistry, same thing, and Emelina, same thing. So we're holding off on that particular teacher yet. So now let's see what we'll do here. We have blue is math, and we already know that here. And blue can't be Yee, Pigolini, or Smeggy, and we've got that here. And math the same way. Okay, so now we're ready for the last comment. Who was Mr. Yee's student? Asked Rachel with a frown. I forget the name, but I remember it was the first name alphabetically of all the contestants. Well, if you look at the names of the contestants, B is the first letter, so B is Mr. Yee's student. So we'll put an O here, and X for the rest of that row and column. And so Bambo is history, because that's what Mr. Yee teaches, and Bambo is yellow. And so we'll put that there, and X for the rest of that row. So blue is Doug, and blue is math, and we have, let's see now, blue we know is first, so we're going to put, the first is Bambo or Doug, but we already know that Bambo is Mr. Yee's student, And Mr. Yi's student came in fourth, so Bambo came in fourth. So we'll put a note there. And then we know Doug is first. He's got a blue shirt. He's math. And so if we go back to Doug, blue shirt and math, let's see, we solved the riddle. We know that since Doug was in first place, he must have been the culprit who stole the answer keys.